What's up, y'all? I wish I had a deep meaning. I like having deep meanings for shit. I don't really have a deep meaning for this. I was just like, I did BTS Live Pluto, which is not out yet. By the time you watch this, it will be out. The live version, which I fucking love. I love that song. And so like I was like, I'd like to do some more BTS. And off the request line, this was in the request line, people were like, hey, do BTS Jin Moon. And this is the silliest reason ever. I like the word moon. I think the moon is fucking cool. That's all the reason I need, so let's do it. I got some tenseness in my shoulders. Do you see that? I'm trying to like relax. Oh, funny things. I guess this is a brag, but it's also not a brag. My shoulders aren't level. They kind of look level now. My shoulders aren't level because I've been walking around doing like an hour to 2 hours a day walking, playing guitar with a weight on this shoulder. And now when I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, this fucking shoulder's like an inch higher than the other one, like every day. I'm gonna try to do some shrugs on like this one. Whatever. That's just human shit. Let's go. Ooh, I already like the speed of the backing track, and I think I can turn off these Arabic subtitles because my Arabic is... I don't think it exists. I don't think I have an Arabic ability. Ooh, you're my earth, to you I'm just a moon. Oh, I'm just circling... Wait, to you I'm just a moon. To you I'm just circling your gravitational field. Ooh, okay, alright. Whoa. See, I'm relying so heavily on the translation. I hope it's right. But like, he said, you are my earth. Before he's like, to you, I'm just your moon. But now he's like, no, you're my earth. Like, I am orbiting you. Like, I'm aware of that. I am orbiting you. He's like, I sometimes wonder if you're looking at me now, too. Because I'm looking at you. But I wonder, even though I'm looking at you, are you looking at me? Well, he's the moon. I mean, he could only reflect the sunlight. I guess we're getting, too, physics-based, but the moon just reflects light. Maybe Jin is the moon reflecting her light back at herself. Maybe Jin is the mirror, and that mirror is on a celestial scale, which means he's the moon. Oh, by the way, of course, right now everything's chiller than it was. We went from very active backing track to now less active. So this is a contrasting section to what happened before. Oh, I'm just a moon. Come at blue waves, get it? Because the moon has an effect on the tides, I'm guessing. It's so weird to like read into the lyrics deeply when it's the translation. Okay, all right. Let's go this way with the interpretation. Is that he's the moon, she's the planet, she's Earth, therefore no matter where she goes, he has to circle and orbit because that's the relationship between the moon and the Earth. And he's hoping things are like work out and they see each other as like mutually beneficial. But it doesn't actually matter because whatever she does, she is the Earth, he's the moon, and he's going to follow and be part of that orbit. Ooh, we can actually hear some guitar picks back there. Well, let's get to the honest reaction feedback time, which is not one of my favorite songs. Nope. Nope, nope. In fact, my favorite part, which is the opposite usually, is usually it's the performance of the vocalist and the backing track, and usually lyrics are third when it comes to BTS. Typically. I mean, not because the lyrics are terrible, it's just usually the singing slash rap slash backing track slash live performance is so good that the lyrics kind of usually, obviously there's, you know, counterexamples of that, like Love Myself and things like that, but no, for this, it was kind of the opposite where, well, that's why I talked about the lyrics so much, is I was like, oh, I think there's some deep metaphorical things going on in the lyrics, but I'm a little gun shy because I'm not sure if the translation's correct. Yeah. Oh, and let's go like one level more. Let's go 2 levels of honesty, which is I was really just hoping to be uplifted. And even though his lyrics were beautiful and his singing was beautiful, I don't actually feel uplifted. I mean, it's just how it is. In fact, let me tell you how basic this shit's gonna be. Is I'm gonna get up in a second, because I always take like a 5-minute break between videos. I'm gonna get up and I'm either I'm gonna turn on the Pluto song, Stigma, Singularity, maybe Daydream. It's gonna be one of those 4 BTS songs I'm gonna turn on when I get up from this. But you know, we're just people living, man. What do you want? We're just people living. Well, I know what you want. I just don't do what you want. I know what you want. You want me to lose my mind on every song. Oh, that's just not happening, man. But at least when I do lose my mind, like when I say I love Stigma and Singularity and fucking Pluto, when I say I love that shit, or even some like the older songs like Run, or newer ones like Home or Make It Right, you know, when I tell you those songs, that shit is really important to me. Those songs are huge to me. And of course, can't neglect newer stuff like On and Black Swan. Although I find it was weird. I went through a phase. It's weird to go through a phase in like 60 days. I went through a phase where I listened to On twice a day, 3 times a day, for like 2 months. So I listened to this song like 200 times in 2 months. And now I'm going back and just like kind of chilling with the slower vibes. But anyways, in case you wanted an internal documentary on what the fuck I'm listening to when it comes to BTS, there you go. BTS Jin, Moon. I'm not sure how to feel about it. But that's how I feel. How I feel is I'm not sure how to feel about it. Beautiful in some aspects, not really exciting in others. There's room. When you're a group that puts out hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs, it's okay. It's okay that some don't resonate with me the way other ones do. It's like the Beatles, man. The Beatles have like, what, 300, 400 songs? And there are some Beatles songs that I'm like, this is the best music ever made. It's like it's a example of the utmost musicianship and compositional craft we've ever seen. And there's other Beatles songs where I'm like, I don't get it. Now, of course, people that love the Beatles will be like, bro, everything the Beatles does is amazing. You just don't get it. And I have to be resigned. Just be like, I guess you're right. Sometimes I don't get it. As a dude in a room that sometimes doesn't get it, I'm fucking saying goodbye. I want to have a closing statement so hard, but I don't really have one. I was going to say take care of yourself, but that's too, it's... Have tolerance. Not for other people. Fuck them. Have tolerance for when you see something in yourself that you are not quite at terms with. Have a little bit of tolerance and understanding for yourself Because you will not be like you are today forever. You will change. And I'm not really talking to you. I'm talking to me. I just get to look at you when I say it, but I'm actually talking to me. Fairness and understanding in your own life. Good job.